In clextra, we have a feature which I wanted to explain to you how we use the master data management. On the top right hand corner, you can see MDM. So that's the master data management. And what's the end result of how we've perceived master data management in terms of applications and usage. We also call it ITG or info tool gate. So essentially, how we're using master data management is to be able to bring two disparate systems uh, as a flow through. I'll explain that to you. So A could be source systems and B could be target systems. So the way we see this is if there is a vendor A who's got a set of data and vendor B who's got a set of data, the two won't work together. Let me give you an example. For you, if there are car vehicle registrations which is there in the country, so all the cars, vehicles are registered and owners are registered, the vehicles are registered, and there is a database of vehicles. Now, driving licenses are different. And if you look at driving licenses, the driver might have a license but no vehicle, and the vehicle itself might not have it. The owner is established because of the vehicle system, vehicles registered and vehicles owned. But who are the drivers? The drivers could be using somebody else's vehicle, owned by someone, company vehicles. So the driving license system is very different. Of course, this on the road at any given point, especially if there's an incident or there's a traffic stop, you can link the two. Who was the driver? What is the driving license DL number versus the vehicle registration number? So this is a second disparate system. Let's take a third disparate system, which is insurance of vehicles. There could be multiple vendors who are insuring the vehicles. It may be out of insurance, maybe within insurance, maybe within warranty periods. There could be other factors, but broadly, insurance and the lifetime of that vehicle are third-party vendors where claims are made in the case of individuals making those insurance or vehicle insurance. So there is a people insurance, which is the medical insurance linked to people, and the vehicle insurance linked to the vehicle. So you can actually think of it as two systems, even within the insurance. Now, how do you bring these together? Typically, you don't have to manage these systems as a whole because that would make the entire system extremely complicated. So what happens with our system is that if you have multiple systems, you could have any number of A source systems, you could have any number of B target systems. So if the data, our master data management allows the singular key between the two, we maintain our own keys, but the idea of that central passover key is to help system A integrate with system B. And this way we could have multiple. So not only do you have the insurance systems that need to be integrated, for example, in a country like India with the digital UID Aadhaar card system, you may want to get that into the system. Then multiple people in the Aadhaar system, individuals, 4 or 5 people would be staying in a home or a household. How do you correlate that? What's the interconnection between those? Which four are grouped together at any given time? And do any of them own property? Do they? Then you would have a gas connection system, which is linked to one member of the household. So home or the household will then integrate into systems like the electricity bill, which there's a power meter in the house or a gas meter in the house, or linked to property taxes. So when you have disparate systems, we have an excellent solution for being able to integrate all this, and that's our vision for the master data management under clextra. And we can work with multiple partners. And how we will, this is essentially a service. So once we have these disparate systems, they can go in and out of our service. So system A can come into our system, take the B key from our system and go to system B and pull that. So that's why we call that an info toll gate. It could be a few seconds, milliseconds, and a few bytes, and we would be able to connect the two disparate systems with our vision of clextra's master data management.